Hey everybody, it's Ruth again. Yeah, I kind of am gonna be doing like a very singular book haul because this is technically what I got today, and I was surprised to actually get it because they said that when alright, let me explain. Alright, I had entered this giveaway on Goodreads, and I basically was informed from Goodreads itself that the company that was going to be shipping said book would get here 4 to 6 weeks from when I entered or when I won, whatever. Um, but basically, I had won a book, surprising, and being that I wasn't expecting the book as of yet, I actually was, you know, putting. I wasn't really expecting it that quick, but it's basically a book that I had put in so I could actually give it to my friend's sons. She has two, and this is basically a middle grade book. Like, it's for junior high kids, in other words. And being that her kids are, the two boys are separate, in separate grades and stuff, and age groups, this book would be good for a few years for them. So I had entered for the book called Secrets of the Book by Aaron Fry. It being that it's for middle school, or should I say junior high school, because that's what it was called when I was young. And basically, Secrets of the Book is, I guess it's not an art, but it's kind of like a small, cute little shaped book. It's like not compared to how many books are shaped like this, and you see how long it is, like this one here to here. But it's a thick book, but it seems like it's gonna be a good quick read for these two boys. So basically, this is what the book actually looks like. It's actually quite cute. A Secret of the Book by Aaron Fry. Sorry, by Aaron Fry. It's a very cute little book, and it's this big. And I know for a fact that the oldest son reads actually quick. He reads quick, and more than likely this will give him ideas to draw stuff because he also draws and writes, and it's like it has the little history. It has historical figures. From what I grasp, it has three. At the beginning, it has three historical figures that automatically pop up in the book. And what are the what? How do I say this? Because it's like I'm very excited to get the boys to read something. They're male children, and I know this is kind of sounding sexist, but they're male kids. Not many boys nowadays like to read. Usually, it's females who have a book love. A love for books. But I'm hoping that this book could actually get them to read a little bit more and would give them a form of intrigue towards the world of books without really forcing them to do it. And because when they're that age, one is a teenager and the other is going into teen soon. But when a boy is a teenager, they don't like reading because they think it's girlish to do, so they stick to sports or art. Excuse me. But basically, this is what the book's about. You don't choose the book chooses you. Now, automatically, you're right there. Stop right there. The, you don't choose the book chooses you. Kind of comforting. But, alright. Sixth grader Spencer Lemon. He specifies in the book, don't worry. Spencer Lemon is rapidly losing his eyesight. So he has no idea why he was chosen to guard Pandora's book. When Ed, the old guy at a nursing home, hands over the book, excuse me, there's no time to explain the rules to Spencer. Spencer only knows that the book contains famous dead people who can be brought back to life. Creepy, gothic, and let me continue. Then Ed disappears and a strange man shows up on Spencer's doorstep. Wait, doorstep. My fault. I have eye problems myself. I can't see that well. I should be wearing my glasses right now reading this. Shame on me. Anyway, and he seems to know a lot about Pandora's book. Is he a bad guy, or can he help Spencer unravel the secrets of the book? There are others interested in Pandora's book. Others who might use its powers for evil. It's up to Spencer, his friend Gregor, and Ed's mysterious granddaughter, Mel, to protect the book and save the world. So yeah, complete gothic. Seems like it's completely gothic, but if you tend to look at the mother, it's not far fetched why I think the boys would enjoy this, because typically the older one is more closer to the mom than the boy, the youngest boy. But I think this might actually be fitting for the age group of a teenage boy, because it has the whole. I don't know if many people on YouTube and in the booktube community actually remembers Encyclopedia Brown and the Hardy Boys. And yes, I may be female, but yes, I've read like one or two of the Hardy Boys and Encyclopedia and Harriet the Spy. But this falls into something that would typically be for a teenage boy. Oh! This would hopefully get them to read more. Because I think reading is slowly dying down and going to Kindle and any other e-readers. Don't get me wrong, I have my own Kindle, as you can see. And I just often would prefer the hard-covered books, and I would prefer that they would get into it too. Because it's technically a dying art to actually be able to hold the book in your hands and just leaf through the pages and just enjoy their sitting like this, reading a book. And then you could technically ignore people. Okay, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Oops. But yeah, my point is, I hope that they like it, because both boys are on my Facebook that can actually make sure that they're reading something. And more than likely, they will enjoy this book. But for anybody who has a teenage boy who does surprisingly like to read, well, this book might actually be worth the, how much is it? $14.99 with tax. You figure that out, because different states, different taxes, different countries, different taxes, blah blah blah. But this is the price in America here for this book. Despite the fact that it's this thick, not that thick at all, is $14.99 in America. I don't know how much it would be in Canada or like Europe and South America and stuff like that. I only know how much this costs here in the States. Basically, here in the States, as I said, like probably 3 times already, $14.99. Not bad. Plus, it depends on where you're from. Barnes & Noble has like a membership that you can actually purchase for $25 per year. And so it'll be like 10% off. Figure it out. But it's either which way. Hopefully if the author of this book gets more public, attention, then so him or her could actually get him or her name out more. But remember, Secret of the Book by Aaron Fry. Okay, I really can't tell if this is an art because it's hardback, and but basically this book is 294 pages, so it should be like a quick read for somebody who's a kid who's hyperactive and has nothing else to do but to read at that moment. But it seems like fun. Remember, for parents of teenage boys, Secrets of the Book by Aaron Fry. And yes, it's Fry as in frying a burger. So, have fun, guys. Hope you enjoyed this somewhat review, I guess. Ciao.